money for bitches. GFMB spaces get money for bitches. Yeah, that's what it is.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw again is Jackson. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. 11 yards there, first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
7-yard line.
Hold on, Alex. Let me get it. Nice straight.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
But Alex, 10 to that trade from that guy.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Jackson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it.
You got
and ended up on the ground.
Yeah.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I'll look at the tail real quick. Hold up.
Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Every time this, man, you balling out.
And down at the 28.
What's that big time?
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A first down carry for Barkley, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 44, Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And close there, he caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender.
You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Look his heels. I'm going to go grab my water, friends.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You ain't got a problem.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On first down, Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 25-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again.
Oh, shit. I've been doing that since last year. I just know that bit work.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Another try for Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Good boy, open field.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And now I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Damn, bro.
35-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team.
I knew you were going to do that
and
shit.
the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit
it's
here
that boy
and try and get
Thomas
something
making the
before
play.
half runs out.
I might be adding him beside Snead on that Chiefs.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
He finna get me.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Going deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A very nice
Alex,
pick
why
up
would you
of
make me start a
33
stream not to watch
yards.
it, bro?
I'm watching it now. I'm about to start watching it. Hold up. I was just handling some finesse shit.
Nigga got me out here with the 3 lag and shit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Wait, Alex, you don't work every day
now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Just the tip.
Again, Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Thaddeus Moss as the first half is winding down. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
This is a game.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a toss right to Barkley. Finding room at the 30, and he'll be out right at the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard
Hoop dreams. They get it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a smart and slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The 23-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley. They'll go option to the short side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Chase Young on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And Ingram pulls it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Giants. Jones to Ingram. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll go to Barkley again. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 21. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
That shit gay, bro.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I got to fix my playbook.
On the run, it's Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught, Shepard, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
To throw is Jackson, and that is
good shit, Gainer.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Tressway now, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. For a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That's complete to Slayton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. He's brought down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still in
I meant the fucking high passes, bro, and he just got the luckiest pick.
Picked off by Troy Apke, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45.
That's why I don't like this nigga Daniel Jones, bro. He had like he can't pass with no accuracy, bro. Look at that shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well be turning around. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 3 yards the gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The second down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss, but now it'll be third down.
And 7 yards to go.
Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. And Jackson throwing once more. And he finds McLaurin. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right.
I ain't see that nigga.
His man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
On the keeper.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Jackson. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 36 yards out.
6-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take for 3. I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
big ass.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Are we checking the minus grade?
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack him. See how they attack him here. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's all that Henry. He's saying it's all that Henry Cardinals. It's all the Henry
Play
Cardinals.
action. Jones. Flushed out right. He'll get this out to Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I owe him that, bro. I ain't even the type to do that, but I owe him.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 26, 16 yards, a 1st down.
start manning up like he ain't got a problem on the field, bro.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Real shit.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds.
It's crazy, making the
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Yeah, not in any rush offensively.
Brings up third
Yeah,
and
this
4.
nigga's spamming me.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
I did what I felt necessary.
Operating
He almost got me.
Jones.
Let's take on the
That's complete.
demon
He's got Barkley out of the
child.
backfield. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final
demon child.
timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run with Barkley.
Look how sorry I did.
Going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on
You gotta fight
downs.
in camp.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Thomas. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Oh, he makes good.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm still mad about the pick that nigga threw. That was a touchdown pass. Because Evan Ingram, he not slow.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I mean, that's what coaches do,
For the
man.
Giants, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0.
I got Dan Waller and we don't cheat. He don't never play. He
Meanwhile,
don't
for
get much as
Washington,
touches.
they'll fall to 1-1.
Like I
and they'll
was.
try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
And got a play with the tight end.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
This nigga is saying, bro, he talking about what about just trade?
He wants us to approve either one. Kyler the 2nd and 3rd for Nick Bosa. Who the fuck is quarterback gonna be? That nigga not gonna have a quarterback.
Man, this shit crazy. I don't know what they're He talking about he accepting whichever one get approved. So whichever one y'all think better, but that's the one we need to approve.
Yeah.
When they gonna play the game until shit?
1 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah. I want the Colts.
Which pick, bro? Which trade, bro? So I can tell this man.
I feel the Jets one because he's actually in the quarterback back. But nah, he said minus the picks though.
Cause the players he's sending really some shit, bro.
If he doesn't, who the fuck is the Cardinals quarterback? That's what I'm saying. He ain't got one. Wow. The Jets.
I just told both of them niggas they good as long as the first included with the players.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, man, that was a good game, man. This nigga friends, he ain't want to throw the ball, man. Dinking it